Hi there, welcome to Marble Horse TV. And yeah, we got a win. Burnley nil, Arsenal 1. Um, my my overview of the game is wasn't the best performance in terms of a technical game, but I think we did what we needed to do and we got the job done. Um, I think we defended well. Um, we handled Burn. Well, we knew Burnley what Burnley were going to do: get crosses in, not so much be physical, but certainly be in our faces. You know, try and press us. Um, try and use a lot of first balls and win the second ball. But I thought we handled that generally well, and it was an excellent free kick from Odegaard. And yeah, I think we did. We essentially won ugly. Um, as I say, not the best performance, but I think we did more than enough to get the win. And it's on to AFC Wimbledon, and it's on to what's his name, our good friends from the Borough of Haringey, Tottenham, obviously. So I'm just going to show you just what my general thoughts were of this game. So yeah, hang on, I have to take off this overlay. So yeah, all right then. So this is basically what I thought of the game. We won ugly, as I said. Ramsdale was very good. Leonard definitely should be worried for his long-term future at the club because Ramsdale, he looked assured. He looked comfortable. He handled their crosses well. Aerially, he was good. So yeah, I think Leno's time as number one or certified number one, I think frankly is done. Because Ramsdale, at least thus far, look, I questioned the signing because I didn't think we needed a goalkeeper, or if we needed a backup, do what like Liverpool have done and City or Chelsea and got in someone very experienced like Liverpool had Adrian, Chelsea had Caballero. Someone who's older and is willing to like take a back seat, not someone in their prime or reaching their prime like Ramsdale. So yeah, I think Ramsdale did well. Odegaard, the free kick was well done, but for me, I think he did well overall. He was trying to make things happen. He was playing as a number 10 should play. All energy, trying to create things in the final third. Alba, Saka, Smith and Pepe were meh. They were average. I won't say any of them had a shit game, but they were too wasteful in the final third. Saka, for me, has not done well for us thus far. And to be fair, all of them, especially in the second half, had chances on the break to slide the ball through, but it's just their final pass and decision wasn't the best. If they'd taken those chances, then not taking chances, but if we were more clinical and more decisive, we'd have won that game probably by 2-3. That's been a theme all season, even in pre-season, that we have possession, but we just aren't able to convert that possession in the final third into chances and goals. So yeah, neither of them were excellent, to be fair. Partey battled well. So you notice I questioned the formation with Partey on his own. But again, he was all right. He handled them well. Ben White, yes, the back pass wasn't the best, but my honest view is that he was okay. I don't think he did much wrong apart from that. He didn't let Wood and Barnes get the best of him. So you'll see my player rating below, but I don't think he was, apart from the back pass for the penalty, well, the penalty decision, I should say, because there wasn't an actual penalty there. I thought it was okay at best. Gabriel, for me, was very, very solid. He did not let Wood and Barnes ruffle him up. He was winning headers. He was getting blocks in. He was looking very strong. TD Tobiyasu were both strong. They had reasonable games. Not outstanding, but definitely not shit. So slightly above average for both. And we dealt with their attacks well. Certainly in the second half, first half, and most of the second they were trying to press. They did have a couple of decent chances at Ramsdale saved, but nothing really that seriously tested us. Oh, I forgot to mention the penalty. Yeah, it was the right decision. You can't say VAR has an agenda against us. Come on, why us out of all the teams in the league? Come on. VAR, yeah, he got the ball. Yes, he played the man, but he definitely got the ball. So, yeah, it was the right decision. So you can't say, look, VAR has awarded us goals. I remember there was a game against, was it West Ham? Is either last season or 2 seasons ago where we won 1-0. And I think it was Ozil squared it to Lacazette to score. There was a game at Old Trafford. I believe it was when Emery was here at the club. He's coming up to 2 years ago now, where Bamiyang, it was about probably 5 yards onside, but he was ruled offside, and we got a draw via VAR. So to say VAR has some kind of agenda against us is total nonsense. It was the right decision. Now going on to this second section, we weren't clinical enough in the final third. Alba, Saka, Pepe, yeah, well, I've already mentioned. I'll just be reiterating myself. And yeah, and overall, we worked hard, battled hard, and edged Burnley. They could go down this season after a few years in the Premier League. And yeah, I think, Sean Dyche is one of the best English managers out at the moment. And to be fair, with no disrespect to him or Steve Bruce or whoever else, I was going to say Hodgson, but he's not at Palace anymore, is he? Yeah, with all due respect to them, that's not a high benchmark to get to. That's no disrespect to any of them or anyone, but I think for a club of Burnley's resources, I think he's done well to make them competitive. Whether they will go down, I'm not sure, but it's not the best of starts for them. But yeah, for us, I'm not even sure where we are on the table. Probably maybe 11th or 12th. But yeah, it's an encouraging performance to take forward into the future. So player ratings now: Ramsdale 8, Gabriel an 8. White, if it weren't for that back pass, I'd have given him probably a 5, but 4. Tierney and Tomiyasu a 6. As I said, they were all right. Partey again was all right. Smith Rowe, Saka, for me, they didn't contribute as much as they could have, though technically Saka won the foul leading to the Odegaard's goal. Pepe, I'll give slightly higher. I think he was trying to make things happen, but again, wasn't effective. To be fair, Bamiyang gets a 4 because he didn't have much service. But again, he was trying somewhat, but wasn't the best game. Odegaard for me an 8, as I said. Not just the free kick goal, but I think his all-round game was very impressive. Tavares for me gets a 4. I think he came on as a sub, but didn't have much to do. Sambi again 5, didn't have much to do. Man of the match Ramsdale. The reasons I said before, it's always very solid, kept a clean sheet. And as for the manager, Mikel Arteta, look, I think the lineup, I had some reservations about the lineup. I didn't think it was strong with Partey in the midfield, but we battled well, and he did make good subs at the right times. I still think he has to go, but this is just a reprieve. But yeah, you have to credit him. You can't say he did anything majorly wrong. So yeah, to sum up then, I think overall it was a good win. Whether it was a deserved win, possibly, but we battled. We won ugly. We outworked them. Not outworked them, but we were competitive. We defended well, and we took our chance, and that's what it is. So yeah. Here's a message here from Phil Foden. Hello to you, sir. I hope you're doing good. Not a good result for City today, 0-0, but shit happens. It doesn't mean Pep out or City won't retain the league or anything. So, but yeah, so thanks a lot, Phil Foden, for your message, and yeah, Thank you everyone for watching.